Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So, hope you've been doing great. It's like my third take trying to start my intro. But yeah, I hope you've been doing great. Hope you've been taking care of yourself and, just bettering yourself, trying your best to be positive and all that good stuff. But yeah, so I have like a lot of notes on my old phone that I wrote and researched. So the title of this video is Social Media Can Be Used as a Tool or It Can Use You as a Tool. So when you first wake up, don't check your phone and scroll through social media. I know a lot of y'all probably do that, and I used to do it too. It's a bad habit, but yeah, so don't scroll through social media. Your brain and your mood are susceptible to what you're seeing. Your brain switches, so this is like some stuff I researched. Your brain switches from delta, which is deep sleep, to theta, which is a somewhat daydreamy state, to alpha waves, which is when you're awake but also relaxed and not processing much information. And then also when you're in theta state, your thoughts and ideas occur without guilt or censorship. So it's a perfect time to connect with your subconscious mind, to visualize what you want, and help your brain drive your actions forward toward achieving your vision. So the second point is, it's when you grab your phone, you force yourself to skip the theta and alpha stages and go straight from delta stage to being wide awake and alert, which is the beta state. So seeing or reading something negative first thing in the morning can trigger your stress response and put you on edge for the rest of the day. So I know, like, when I used to, at least for me, when I used to check my phone in the morning, like say I would have like notifications or something, and I'll see like people on there living their best life or allegedly living their best life, and like people farther in life than me, and like people who have more, and I would feel some type of way about it. But now I know not to check my phone first thing in the morning, because like when you do that, like it just said, it's not good for you, and you are gonna have your mood affected for the rest of the day depending on what you're seeing. So you're seeing something negative, then you're going to feel in a bad mood the rest of the day. You see somebody has like a bunch of money or a fancy car, then you're going to say, wow, I wish I had that, or feel bad about what you do have right now. And you are farther than you were, so you shouldn't feel that way. But like when you just check your phone first thing in the morning, you're just going to be thinking about what you saw on that phone for a majority of the day, and it's not good, especially if you're seeing things that are not positive. But yeah, so the other point, I guess you could say, is instead of scrolling on your phone first thing in the morning, you can exercise. These are like some of my tips I think y'all should do, or some of it is what I do. But like, you can exercise, pray, of course. If you wake up, you should pray, because you could have not woken up. And then listen to some mentally stimulating podcasts or YouTube videos. Say some affirmations to yourself. Like say, I will have a great day today, I will accomplish my goals, or I am worthy of good things, or I am a happy person, or whatever, And so then, you spend some time with your family. You can plan your day. If you don't know what you're going to do when you first wake up, you just appreciate what's around you. And then the last point is, appreciate what's around you, and maybe even go get some sun. So yeah, like you wake up and then just go outside or look out your window and you're like, wow, it's a beautiful day, you know, be thankful for life and look at nature and go outside, get you some sun if it's warm or whatever. If it ain't warm, wear a coat, still get you some sun. And then the last point is meditate. So yeah, that'll be good for you too. And that will help like regulate your mood for the rest of the day as well, because you know you're calming down your mind and setting your mood for the rest of the day of how you want to feel. So you know, you wake up, you're like, okay, talk to yourself, you're like, I'm gonna have a good day, I'm thankful for what I have, I'm planning on doing this, this, and this today, I'm gonna accomplish as much as I can, I'm not gonna let anybody get to me, those type of things. And then the point after that is how you can be used as a tool and not be aware of it. So I wrote, it can keep you at a low vibration, fear and stress, and have you not experienced the real world, such as family, friends, nature, and just having a life, like being alive. So yeah, like it can, you know, being on your phone all the time can just make you be like just you. It's just you and your phone, that's it. Like you're not looking around you, you're not appreciating the fact that you're alive. Even if your life may not be as where you want it to be, at least you have another date and a chance to make it better and strive towards your goals. And you know, you're not appreciating the fact that you have family or friends or both or whatever. You have more than the average person, you know, people in another part of the world, but you're just so absorbed into your phone, you're not experiencing what's around you and taking things for granted. So then the next point is it can have you constantly consuming entertainment instead of seeking out why you don't feel stimulated enough in your day-to-day life and how to fix it. So that like speaks for itself. So like it can have you constantly consume entertainment because, you know, say your real life is miserable and you, like for me, years ago, I would be like, I'm trying not to say like so much, so I have to be conscious of every single word I'm saying while I'm recording a video, because I'm trying to perfect my speech. But yeah, so like years ago for me, I would and I'm trying not to say either, but for me, I would just like, I didn't like the position I was in. I didn't like how my life was going. I didn't like where I was at. I didn't like a lot of things, I'll just say. And so I would be on my phone a lot and, you know, consuming entertainment, a lot of media, watching shows, trying to just, or like, I won't get into that, other things, but just like abusing substances to numb the pain or like fill a void of not striving toward what I know I should have been doing. And it was bad, but you know, once you actually are aware of what you're doing and then, you know, you want better for yourself and you're tired of feeling bad, you will make the change, because otherwise you're just going to keep making excuses. You'll be like, you will constantly say, oh, I would change, but, or I could do this, but it's just excuses. Like, there is no excuse. You either want to be happy or you want to be miserable. You want to be complacent or you want to strive to do better for yourself. So yeah, you just gotta make the choice. Like, who wants to be miserable every day? Like, it's not it, okay? So yeah, after that, the next point is, sorry, fast school bus robot. But yeah, so the next point is it can affect your mood by what you see. Because if you're not careful, you'll start to compare your life to others and feel like you need to follow in their footsteps. So that also is self-explanatory, because you go on your phone and there's so many people on the internet that are more well off than the average person. So you are on your phone and you're seeing such and such has this much money, you're seeing such and such got this house, this jewelry, you're seeing such and such has this new car, such and such is with this person now, and such went to this place and traveled there, and they're traveling here. And then you look at yourself, you're like, man, all I do is go to work, come back home. I don't have any friends, or my family sucks, or I wish I could have a nicer car, or I don't even have a car, just like whatever. And you start comparing yourself. And it's a quote that's like, comparison is the thief of joy, which is facts, because you just always gotta remember, you're always better off than thousands and thousands of other people around the world, maybe even millions. There's people that don't have anything. There's people that don't have food. There's people that don't have multiple things that you have. Like, a lot of people don't have, like, some people don't have food, but they have other things. Some people don't have food, water, shelter. They don't have family, they don't have friends, they don't have clothes, they don't have a store that's right down the street to go get food, clothes. They don't have money, they don't have a job, they don't have a way to get a job, they don't have a car, they don't even have a bike, they can't walk, something. Like, you're always better off than the next person. Your life could be worse. That's what you just gotta remember, it could be worse. Like, when you want to think of how somebody else is better, just remember, like, my life could be worse. Just look at what you have and count your blessings. Be grateful for everything you have, because you can wake up and not have so many things. Your house can burn down, or you could be evicted from your apartment if you have one. You can lose all your clothes, your belongings. You could get robbed. You could lose your job, not be able to pay for anything, not have money. You could be homeless. And none of that stuff is cool, trust me. Like, it's not it. So just, like, be grateful for everything you have, because somebody somewhere wishing that they had what you had, or what you have. And so, if I could unlock this phone. So the next point is also, like, well, I already touched on that. Like, you feel like you have to follow in their footsteps. You shouldn't, it's windy outside, but you shouldn't feel like you have to follow in somebody's footsteps because they look like their life is, like, better. They look like their life is better than yours. You should just pay attention to your own life and where you want to go, and focus on your own path. And plus, you don't even know these people. You're just knowing what they're putting out on the internet, which is 9 times out of 10 the good highs in their life. They're not going to show you their depressing moments, or their lonely nights, or they just fell out with their so-called best friends, or their family are backstabbers, or they're really broke, but they portraying that they have so much money on the internet, and all that stuff. Like, you shouldn't feel like you need to walk in the same footsteps as people you see online, because they appear to be flashy and appear to have it more than you, because looks can be deceiving, and people are insecure. People have a lot of issues that you don't know about. Like, you don't know if you would want to walk in their shoes. So the last point I think is ways you can use your phone to your advantage. So I have start researching how you can better whatever skill you feel like you're lacking in, and practice it as much as possible. So yeah, that's, like, for me right now, I am trying to practice talking without having filler words and consciously being aware of what I'm saying. I am aware of what I'm saying, but I have to make sure I say it without saying I have to make sure I say it and then pause, and I say stuff like that. It's hard, but practice. I heard practice doesn't make perfect. Practice makes some word. I forgot the word, but it's I forgot the word. Disregard that. But practice makes you better than the average person. Okay. So yeah, just research whatever skill you feel like you're lacking in, and just work on it. Work on bettering wherever you're lacking, and it's going to make you really proud of yourself. It's going to make you happy. It's going to make you feel fulfilled because you are striving towards bettering yourself, and you're not distracting yourself with what's going on around you. You're locked in on yourself and how you can be better than you were yesterday. So I'm trying to find the last note I had. Oh my lord. Let me see. Hold on. Alright, I found it. So read articles and some downloadable audiobooks or books, or listen to something positive to help you grow. So yeah, you can read a lot of books online. You can read books at a library too, but I don't even think a lot of people do that anymore. But I read a lot of articles online. I read a lot of things, a whole bunch of things. So whatever you're interested in, read that, and research certain things, and then download some books if you want to listen to that. Sorry. Download some audiobooks, download some podcasts, or look up podcasts, wherever, and that'll help you grow in a lot of ways. That'll help your mental, it'll help you emotionally, it will just help you in a lot of ways, and give you a lot of good positive information, and help open your eyes to a lot of things, and just better yourself. So, and then the last point is use your phone to monitor and alert you of how much time you're using on certain apps, so you can then do more productive things throughout the day. So if you're always scrolling on TikTok for hours and hours and hours, because when you're on TikTok, I don't know, everybody's algorithm is different. When you're on TikTok, for me, my algorithm, it's a whole bunch of, I just like knowledge. So it's philosophy, psychology, health and wellness, stuff about conspiracies, government stuff, a few funny vids, animal vids, I love animals, stuff about just the truth about life, the world, all type of things, art, science, language, and I'll be on there for hours when I have the time, because I'm like, man, this is good information. But then I'll be like, man, hours pass, and I'm like, I'll say, wow, the time has flown. So yeah, I feel like if you're doing something good, you're learning a lot of things though. So, but if you're on TikTok, you're just scrolling, looking at funny things, it's not benefiting you mentally or emotionally, you're not learning anything, then you should set a timer on there for that, of how long you should be on there. Same for Instagram, Netflix, whatever you use. And then after that, you won't be able to be on your phone. So then you can go out into the real world and spend some time doing something productive, more productive, like playing a game with your siblings or something, or reading or going for a jog, exercising, whatever, you know, cooking a meal, learning how to cook a meal, or learning how to cook if you don't know how, and maybe growing a garden. I don't know, something, whatever you want to do, building something, you know. There's a lot of things you can do in the world besides just scrolling on your phone. So yeah, but that's about the end of the video. So basically, just like don't, so hard not to say, like basically just don't let social media and your phone use you and keep you distracted from the real world. Make sure you are conscious of what you're doing and conscious of how much time you're spending on it. That way you can use it to your advantage and just be more productive in your day-to-day life, because you only have one, so you don't want to waste it, and you can never get that time back. So yeah, but anyway, I hope this video does somebody well, and I hope you guys like it, and yeah, I'll see you guys soon, and hope you have a good rest of the week, and just stay positive and don't let nobody bother you. Try to keep your head up and just, you know, be positive. don't let nobody get you down. Don't let nobody get you down. It's not worth it. But yeah, so I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching, and bye.